In this video, we will explore how the amazing Donald Trump became the President of the United States twice. Regardless of your age, gender, political affiliation, or your citizenship, this is a video that you should watch. Consider it a free 5-minute education opportunity. So, at this moment, the world stands at a crucial juncture where the manipulation of our minds will end up destroying the justice system and the established democratic processes, which will ultimately destroy the very fabric of our society. Events in the U.S. appear to be mirroring some of the darkest periods in recent human history, drawing unsettling connections and parallels with tyrants like Adolf Hitler, Muammar Gaddafi, and Vladimir Putin. This argument aims to shed light on these developments, emphasizing the urgent need for awareness and action. The winner of the 2024 U.S. elections serves as proof that anyone, even a convicted criminal and known predator to society, can manipulate our legal framework to serve his personal and Putin's political agenda. And by seeking approval from the Russian authoritarian figure, such actions provide us with a clear understanding of how much Vladimir possibly controls. Law-abiding American citizens may soon find themselves charged with non-existent crimes, convicted, sentenced, and executed by individuals who themselves are engaged in the biggest crime possible against humanity. There are clear and established signs to identify emerging dictatorships. Subversion of justice is always at the top of any list. The strategies employed today resemble those of historical dictators. Like Hitler's, Putin's initial steps involve terrorizing the homeland to establish control, followed by invasions of territories believed to rightfully belong to the nation to build patriotism. The election of such figures poses a dangerous threat. Underestimating them could have dire consequences. History teaches that those who ignore its lessons are doomed to repeat its darkest chapters. A significant factor contributing to this situation is the influence of social media on undereducated voters. People lacking historical knowledge and relying on unverified news sources become susceptible to propaganda. They fail to ask critical questions, becoming easy targets for manipulation. This phenomenon is not new. It echoes past instances where misinformation led societies astray. History tells us that emerging dictators often cloak themselves in religion to justify their actions, while the ultimate goal remains the accumulation of power through control. Organized religion can sometimes be enhanced with idolatry of the leader, creating a cult-like following that blinds supporters to the regime's true intentions. Throughout history, money and religion have been powerful tools in sinking humanity into barbaric acts disguised as noble crusades. The election of leaders who exploit fear and division has emboldened hate groups and increased anti-Semitism. Some individuals, including those within minority communities, may support these leaders without realizing that their own rights and freedoms are being targeted. The newly elected administration, thanks in a great part to Putin's manipulation of the voting pool, may begin by terrorizing minorities, including immigrants, races, and non-Christian religions, and then will probably purge the highly educated to eliminate dissent. This mirrors historical patterns of how tyrannical regimes consolidate power. There is a perception that foreign powers, particularly Russia under Putin, have effectively invaded democratic nations without firing a single bullet. By manipulating political landscapes through propaganda and influencing elections, they aim to destabilize these countries. The case of Brexit in the UK serves as an example where propaganda led people to vote against their best interests, showcasing a strategy to weaken democratic institutions globally. Recent developments suggest a calculated plan involving political figures associated with initiatives like Project 2025. There is concern that individuals are being positioned to further agendas aligned with white Christian nationalist organizations like the Federalist Society, absorbing control of major political parties. The fear is that these moves are orchestrated to ride the popularity of certain leaders into positions of power where they can complete a strategic takeover of governmental systems. Many people remain unaware or indifferent to these developments, distracted by daily concerns and entertainment. And 80 years after the end of World War II, most people alive today would probably agree that the world is a relatively safe place, not realizing the gravity of the situation. The prevalence of surveillance technology means that dissent can be monitored and suppressed more efficiently than ever before. Society's focus on immediate gratification hinders its ability to foresee and prevent looming threats. Despite these challenges, there is hope. It is rooted in a belief in humanity's capacity for unity and progress, but recognizing that we all are one is a crucial first step. We need to recognize that everyone should have the right to freedom, education, healthcare, and the pursuit of their dreams, and recognize that when individuals engage in work that they love, society as a whole benefits. And finally, we need to recognize that unity and collective action are necessary if we want to prevent history from repeating itself and to ensure a better future for all. We can feel that the dangers posed by modern forms of tyranny are real and imminent. We have seen the manipulation of our justice system, the exploitation of social media, and seen the strategic actions that authoritarian leaders use to threaten global democracy. It is imperative that people become aware of these threats, educate themselves, and stand together against the erosion of human rights and freedoms. Only through collective effort can society avert a descent into oppression and maintain the values of liberty and equality. Thanks for watching until the end. Please like and subscribe for more enlightening content. Hopefully this short video will set off some alarms, or at least initiate your intellectual and ethical awakening.